spinning around and around with nowhere to go or hide. Crowds became synonymous with my dysregulation. Time with loved ones left me drenched in sweat. My life had turned lonely and isolated, and I looked for a way out. I began running away. Into world religions, into drugs and alcohol, into sex and debauchery, and deep down in the underworld, searching for meditative trance and spiritual transcendence, but ending up in jail, fully dying before I died, just to reach the center of the mythical labyrinth, hoping that it would reveal some of life's hidden treasures. That same anxiety teaching me to be so sensitive to the slightest movement in body language, voice tone, eye contact, helping me to understand people's deeper intentions, understand their motivations, helping me not to fall for the same surface pleasures and distractions that run the multi-billion-dollar industries and trap and enslave people into living lives that they don't want to live for decades and decades and decades, and passing that on to their children. And when I go around in nature doesn't make mistakes. Everything has a place. Even that which looks damaged and broken, it still functions and thrives. A seed planted in incredibly fertile ground is going to produce one type of tree. A seed planted on a rocky mountainside is going to produce another type of tree. Both perfect for that situation, could not be any different. Even if they tried, even if they spent their whole life wishing and thinking that they wanted to be like that tree they see over there. Because they're here. And based on their circumstances, their environment, their configuration, that is it. That is the perfection in and of itself. And I look at my issues, the paralyzing anxiety, other mental health issues, and did nature somehow make a mistake with me? Or maybe I'm separate from nature. Maybe the rules and the laws of nature which govern the whole world and everything beyond do not apply to me. How arrogant and ludicrous to believe that, to think that, and to not know deeply, to not trust deeply, to not pray deeply. I am this way. I don't understand why. I don't understand how. Maybe even sometimes I don't want to be this way. And yet, could I be any other way? Has nature made a mistake with me? And so this anxiety, curse and blessing has been life's way of removing all of the static, all of the external noise, all of the junk, stripping back to the very essence, stripping back to the very core, reminding me what is really going to sustain me through life, and what is really going to sustain me through death. Is it all of the power, the status, the reputation, the social standing, the wealth, which is going to be useful in those moments of death? Or is it the looking inside, the prayer, the contemplation, the contentedness, the satisfaction, the heart-centeredness, which is going to support me through death? And I sit here and I say, okay, well, I don't know when I'm going to die. It's a long way off. I won't think about it. Sure. But that is the only guarantee. Whenever that will come. And if that is the only guarantee, why is everything not based around that? Why is that not the ultimate goal, the summum bonum? Everything I'm striving for, everything I'm moving towards. So, this anxiety, thank you for humbling me, for teaching me. Thank you for showing me all of these things. Thank you for helping me to not get stuck and caught in the mirage, chasing the mirage, running after it until one day I drop dead. Thank you for showing me how to walk through the desert. Not chasing that illusory thing outside, but instead teaching me with every step how to walk with death, through death, to death. Honorably, nobly,